Hello gamers. Wait. Hello game. I did not do this up right at the start. You doofed it up right at the start. It is I, Giovanni, once again here to capture very few Pokemon. He only uses 5. And play through Pokemon Eevee. This is the big bad boss man himself. Let me hear how the audio sounds. How the audio sounding, gamers? Okay, I don't understand why the background music is so loud. Background music is so loud. You hear me well. I think the audio is fine. Let me just scooch it down a little bit. I feel like it's a little too loud for the background music. Let's see, we got Brandon, we got George, we got Yo-Yo, we got Duck of Truck, a random username, Warm Lily, Alola. Give us the Pikachu. I don't got no Pikachu. So you don't battle in this game? Not really. Last time we caught a Meowth, we're trying to level it up. Just a little bit so that we can battle. Battle Misty with the evolved Meowth, not evolved, but stronger than baby. First time you can actually catch one of these. Well, hello, welcome. We're chilling. Now I say we when I cannot speak. When I say we, I mean I do have a guest on stream, right? Guest.
Hello, gamers.
Okay, yes.
I'm here.
It's like, did you go away? What happened?
No, I'm here. I was just waiting for my moment.
I see.
I thought you were gonna give me some kind of cue.
This is the cue. Hello.
Hello, gamers. I'm Mario Sky VA. I'm sure you guys have heard me in a plethora of Vasko
Let's see.
videos.
I gotta make sure I keep the right moves on Meowth, because this thing has moves it can learn at the low levels. Okay, we need to learn Faint at level 15.
But yeah, I play Briar, I play Chiyu, and I play Katie in Season 2 of Can X Become Champion. So if you guys get a Season 3, vote for green so I can have something to do.
Green is winning for now, so that's good.
Yay!
But it is still anybody's game, so... Still a lot of votes left to cast.
And that's why you guys should donate
if you
to
can.
help fund for Season 3 so we can start producing.
Man, this Spearow jumping a lot. What's Season 3 gonna be on? So the current title is the Missing Mew. If you remember the letter at the end of Season 2, the letter that I go oh no to, that's a letter from Opal. And Opal is related to Mew. Yeah, that's how they make the tea. That's all I'm gonna say. If you wanna find out more, we gotta get one episode.
I was about to say, don't drop the whole plot.
No, this is like the beta version of the plot. It's gonna be in this game, the Let's Go game, Kanto. It's gonna be the OG trainers in the Kanto version. I know it's a bit of a older game, so people aren't as interested in it, but we'll see. Yeah, Katie's tone of voice is pretty good. Yeah, you did a great job. How many badges do you have? Currently, we have 1. Kind of preparing for the Misty fight at the moment. I'm trying to level up the Meowth a bit, because if I go in with a level 9 Meowth, it's not happening. So Misty be champion going to happen? I don't know. No, not at the moment. Maybe in the future. You generally have not seen any gameplay of this game, actually, like not at all. I did post recently could Red become champion that's in this game.
And you also did your Kanto trainers video too.
Yeah, I did the trainers of Kanto recent. Now if you go back in time, like 4 or 5 years ago. I have a Let's Play of this game where I use Pokemon that don't evolve. So Clefairy is my starter. Is there EXP candies in this game? Kind of. There's rare candies. But that's like a different thing. I think the EXP candies, like the small, medium, large ones, then get introduced until Sword and Shield. I think we might go fight a couple more trainers up towards Bill's house, because we gotta get to Bill's house anyways. And gain a couple levels for the Meowth along the way too. Yeah, I forgot how jumpy the Spearow are. But yeah, the plan for the potential season 3. Well, first of all, we're doing fundraiser, because like I don't want to be living on the streets, so I can make the thing. But yeah, basically the goal is once we raise increment, we get an episode for whoever has the most votes. And at the moment, that is green. Oh, so many news. You got a shiny Enamorus today? How do you get a shiny Enamorus? How does that happen? Can you have the treat? Yes, Yo-Yo, you can have the treat. We're not going to be using the treats in this, so you can take them.
Also, George, I wanted to say thank you for your comment about Katie. Katie was really fun to play. I remember when I first talked to Vasko about playing Katie. I think we really just boiled it down to Mercedes from Fire Emblem Three Houses, but with Suave. And I just kind of tried to roll with that as much as I could. So I'm glad that I succeeded.
You need to complete the dex in the home version of Legends Arceus. In the home version? Like in Pokemon Home, but with the Legends Arceus Pokédex. Interesting, I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Now I know. I don't think I'm gonna get a shiny Enamorus. Because filling out the dex sounds like a lot of work, but I do have to fill out the dex anyway, so I can get heckin' Iron Crown. I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening.
It's okay. I think I have a friend who's willing to let me borrow Iron Crown.
It's just like, oh, you gotta complete the Kitakami Pokédex, do a quest, then complete the Blueberry Academy Pokédex, then do another quest, and then you get to catch them. I'm like, what is this?
That was all my fault.
Well, I thought it was not gonna be that complicated, and then I went into it and I'm like, this is rocket science over here.
This is the problem when I only have Scarlet.
Is it possible to do more Sword and Shield runs, maybe as Ash? I probably will do more Sword and Shield runs, but not as Ash. I kind of want to stick to the video game characters instead of the anime characters. I know the anime characters are more popular, but one, other people have already done those runs. And two, I find it a bit more fun to do the characters in the game to just kind of see how they build their teams. Like, whoa, did they cheat? Because some of them cheated. Some of them definitely cheated. And how much would they struggle to actually be in the position they're in? So yes, I'll probably do at least 2 more Sword and Shield runs. I'm also tempted to do like a Let's Play series on a separate channel. Kind of similar to the Let's Go Clefairy run I had done in this one. Hello, Spearow. Also, if you're wondering why I'm catching a bunch of Spearow, trying to level up the Meowth a little bit, because we caught it and it's only level 6. I'm trying to get it to like a nice level 12 at least, so it can do something and not get one shot. Oswald the Scott. Yes, the Octopath 2 teams. I'm just hoping they don't copyright the stream. Hopefully it's not too loud.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you can't hear
it. The stream is muted on my side.
You're the
so
only
I
one who
don't
cannot
believe
hear this.
It's okay.
Your trick is to hunt for naturally spawning Pokemon you don't have. Oh, well, there goes the shiny chain. It's let's go. Nobody's wondering. True. I would battle them if I could, but there's no battles in this game. Okay.
I don't know if I ever finished Let's Go Eevee.
You know,
I lost my copy.
How do you lose your copy? What?
I think because my brother and I shared a Switch for a while. And he had this like black case for the Switch. And I think my games were in it. And then he got an OLED. And I don't know what he did with the old Switch case. So my copy of Let's Go is just gone.
Oh no. Yeah, it's good sword. Yeah, so that's potentially a third Sword and Shield video, which is can the mum become champion? With an M-U-M in mum. She has a Munchlax, and she does have like 2 Badoo in the garden, so that's like 3 Pokemon right there. I mean, Snorlax and 2 Roserade could do some big damage numbers. And do you miss battling? Honestly, the 50-50 on it. It's a bit too grindy in some of the games. Now this is one of my favorite Octopath teams. You cannot hear, but
it's fine. It's fine.
This is Ooh, have you played the Octopath games? That's a good question for you.
I have not played the Octopath games. Right now I'm trying to get through the... I mean, you know, but I'm trying to get through the crazy maze that is Ace Attorney.
Oh, you're gonna be here for a while. It's a long series.
So I played... I don't know. I haven't finished the first Ace Attorney game, Phoenix Wright. I am on Ace Attorney Investigations right now. That's been kind of my big thing.
Oh, you're playing the good one.
Yeah, I really enjoy it because, like, I've always been very, like, kind of particular about my games. I played a lot of Danganronpa in the past few years, and I hated, you know, the time limits for everything, and, like, it got really stressful. And I couldn't do it. And so it was when I went into doing Ace Attorney. I have a friend who is a mutual of mine on TikTok who has been trying for years to get me into Ace Attorney, and I finally caved because it was $10 on the Switch store.
Yes.
And I was pleasantly surprised by how chill it was. Just like how, you know, there was no time limit and that you could go back and listen to the people's statements over again. And it's just a very relaxing game. And I like investigations a little more because I'm more the investigating type of person, whereas Phoenix Wright kind of...
I mean, he investigates.
Well, yeah, but like it's not...
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's you're not in a courtroom.
Right.
I will say though, I have not looked up like answers on the internet as much as like when I did with Phoenix, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I think investigations as little as possible, looking it up on the internet.
Investigations is definitely the best of the Phoenix Attorney games, or at least that's my opinion on it. So I was like, oh, you're starting with the good one. But yeah, for chat, Rhydon is not available until the Dark Cave, so like we need like 2 more badges. Do I want to fight the bird? No, I'm not gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna skip all the skippables. See, I did the trainer census. I forget what Pokemon this girl uses. I know the guy has a Squirtle, but I don't remember what she uses. What version of the Giovanni team am I using? I'm using the one that he uses in this game, plus the Persian. So it's his gym team, plus the Persian that he uses in the final battle at Sofka. Oh, George, I see what you mean. I don't know if my mom knows enough Pokemon. I mean, she knows Pikachu. I guess I'm just gonna have to play through the game as Pikachu. Okay, Horn attack.
The thing about me getting into new games is I start to think about like what characters I could potentially cosplay, because I am a cosplayer. But it's so hard because I'm like, oh, this person, you know, does this person does that, and it I can never win.
No. I mean, I forget her name. Kay Faraday? Have you met her yet?
Yeah, I have met her. Yeah. I mean, like, I would love to cosplay her, but trying to figure out what the heck's going on with her hair.
Yeah, that is true.
Require a lot of wig building, and I do not have the skills for that. Probably the characters that I would do if I had, like, you know, if I had enough body confidence for it, would be like Francisca. Would be fun to do.
Oh, Francisca would be very fun to do.
Yeah, either her or like Maya probably would be the top two.
Yeah, Maya's also another great choice.
I would do Mia. As much as I wish I could, I don't think I would do Mia. Because she shows a little too much skin for my liking.
Valid. According to Safari, Giovanni has a Charmander King. What are you looking at? What Safari? Is this? Have you done a Pokemon Brick Bronze? I don't even know what a Brick Bronze. Jimmy out here spin facts I don't even know about.
I do remember in the manga he has a Cloyster and like Cloyster, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Golem. I don't think he had a Persian in the manga.
That's weird, because that's like his main Pokemon that... Wait, George, what do you mean show a list in your video on character building? I read it, I read you comment, I do not understand. Brick Bronze you think is Roblox? Huh. Pokemon fan game made out in Roblox, so I have not ever played Roblox. Wait, so am I using just Giovanni's Pokemon? Yes.
I would say you're not missing much.
Yeah. So for this I'm using Giovanni's gym team plus a Persian, and then I have a Zubat in case we get stuck. He's the secret weapon is the Zubat. Or she's the secret, whatever. Secret weapon Zubat. Oh, show my mom a list of Pokemon of it. I do have the book. I could just show her the book and be like, mother, pick Pokemon.
Just like, pick your fate. Which one do you think's the cutest?
This guy's... I can't leave the route. I am...
Did you lock yourself in?
I've locked myself in. I thought this guy was skippable because I could skip him in the previous run I did.
But why is Eevee's tail wagging like that?
Because there's a hidden item somewhere. There's like a little Pokeball. You can't see it. It's behind the hedge, but... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm getting soft locked by the hiker. I've played myself. No.
Is there a house you can go into?
Yeah, no. There's another way around. I just wanted to go heal at the Pokemon Center so that my Nidorans aren't dying when I fight Squirtle Boy over here. Cause his girlfriend's like, I wish my boyfriend was as strong as you, and he has a starter. I could have just skipped him. I should have just skipped him. He's a Snorlax in disguise. That is true. If you want to make it easier for yourself, show her video on character, but I could. And then she's gonna be like, this is what you waste your time doing? How long does this take you to make? A week? What's wrong with you? And I'm gonna be like, thanks. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Was it wrong that I saw that coming? No. What's wrong is that I didn't see it coming, and me playing myself, I should know by now. I should know I do these things.
Just start playing Last Surprise in Persona 5.
Okay, but why did Giovanni not use a gun? He's a classy guy. He doesn't... Remoraid wasn't invented in Gen 1, okay? That's the gun Pokemon. And Octillery is a tank, so the fish is a gun and it evolves into a tank.
That makes so much sense now.
Oh, Horsey does use water gun, that is true.
That's true, Blastoise is a tank.
Speaking of Blastoise, we're gonna switch out so that Nidoran does not die and it can actually evolve. I mean, I do assume that even though they're like the Pokemon are called like, you know, Squirtle is a water turtle, they can all agree like a turtle has the Squirtle shape. Like Turtwig is also a turtle, so they can be like, these two are turtles. One is a Squirtle turtle and the other is a Turtwig turtle. And then there's the fossil turtle, I forget what it's called. I want to say Cascarafa, but what?
Tortuga?
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Tortuga and Caracosta.
Terracosta, that's the one I was thinking. I was like...
Caracosta.
Yeah, Cascarafa, Caracosta. There you go. Apparently Giovanni has a Palkia. I don't... Oh, and Pokemon Go. Okay, I do believe that. Here's the fun thing.
Are evolving.
Yeah. Now we have good Pokemon on the team. And they're level 16, so we can actually go fight Misty.
I've been playing through not Brilliant, Pearl. Shining Pearl. Oh my god. And,
How far are you into that game?
I am trying to remember where the heck to find Fontaina.
No.
I'm stuck right now, just wandering around Hearthome trying to find Fantina.
Oh no, I just walked right into a battle! Oh. Man, I keep playing myself, gamers. Wait, did only one Pokemon evolve? Wait, why did Nidoran not get enough experience? Oh my god.
Nidoran evolves to level 16.
Yeah, no, what the Nidorina evolved because it was like the active Pokemon.
Yeah, Nidoran's still at level 15.
Aye. Am I doing any of the post-game battles? If so, am I allowing myself to use Mewtwo? Yes. So I will go catch the Mewtwo as like the final Pokemon, and then I'll fight Blue for sure because we want to see if Blue could have stopped Giovanni, because Blue does show up and he's all like, I'm here. That's it, he just says I'm here.
Because I am here.
Will you fight Red? I don't know if I will fight Red. That one might be a bit complicated because I have to beat 6 Master Trainers somehow. Is there like an easy set of Master Trainers to beat? Because if so, we can do Red as well. But
well, do we have to beat the Master Trainers with Giovanni's party?
Well, that's the thing. I can catch any Pokemon, but like they have to be like level 80, basically. to beat the Master Trainer, so it was a lot of grinding if I want to use other Pokemon.
No, I was thinking just transfer them from other games.
I mean, you can't.
Wait, you can't?
You can only transfer it in from Pokemon Go.
Really? Are you sure?
I am sure.
You can't, like, get Pokemon from Pokemon Home?
You can take Pokemon from Let's Go and put them into Home, but not the other way around.
What?
It's dumb. It is very dumb.
This is new knowledge to me.
That's why I can't even do like characters like Blaine in this game. Like I cannot do a run as Blaine because like his Pokemon are just not available until like turbo high levels.
I see now.
Same for Lorelei?
Lorelei?
Lorelei? I don't know. I don't know how you say her name. You know what I'm talking about, Dice Lady. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do a video as her. Like, she seems like a cool character that, like, introduces you to the region and stuff. And then it's like, oh, none of the ice types are available until level 40. And there is no breeding in this game. And there is no transferring. So I'm just like, okay.
It's so dumb.
Yeah. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You're shiny hunting a Mudkip and Violet. Gonna name it after me? Sure, absolutely. Also, hi TK Raffle. And Aragon. You call her Laura Lee because of another YouTuber. TK Raffle, I'm not sure what question you're asking me, so I cannot answer.
Do you like Naganado?
I don't know what that is.
It's the evolved form of Poipo.
I don't know what that is.
What?
So,
how do you not remember Poipo?
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the only Pokemon games I dropped and never finished.
Oh my god. Okay,
because
no
I decided to do a run of them as with only Pokemon that don't evolve, right? So like I was using like Bruxish and stuff. I don't remember what else I had. It was Bruxish. I had Bruxish on the team.
No wonder
Oricorio. I had the little meteor guy. I forget its name. The meteor. You guys know what I'm talking about. We got Comfey. Pokemon that don't evolve, and then I went to heckin. I went to fight.
Am I gonna be the PokeTuber for Vasko now?
Yeah, you can be the PokeTuber now. What? So I go to do the fight with Necrozma, and this thing has such ridiculous stats that none of my guys can like touch it. Like it just outspeeds and one-shots everything. And I was like, okay, so my options are go grind for like 10 hours to build an actual team, or I can just drop the game because it's basically 90% the same as the original Sun and Moon that I just finished a year ago. So I just didn't bother finishing.
Oh, dare you! I am appalled.
Fine, I'll look up Poipo. I know what it looks like. I just don't know its name. Yeah, Poipo, yeah, it's like a toxic dragon.
They got a battle of fishermen.
Yeah, I know. Car Quest, hi Hone. About Lorelei, technically you pronounce like Lorelei, but everyone else has different yeah.
Tomato, basic like tomato.
Did you not hear about the Zoroa tech? What Zoroa tech? That requires me to have a Zoroa though. That's the that's the problem. I guess no, I did not hear. I mean, I was thinking of using that one Rattata strategy that you can use to like beat up Arceus. What was it like? Focus band, Endeavor, quick attack. I forget what the acronym for it was. That's the one cheese I do know about. What do you name your Eevee that's shiny? Oh, that's a lot of pressure right now. What if you call it after whatever the song is, which is Toto Haha? That's that's the music we're listening to right now. Toto Haha Night Theme. Also, hi Nettie. Have I done Arceus Legends? Yes, I have done 2 published runs of Arceus Legends. And a run I haven't finished making a video on yet because I'm making too many videos at once.
Guys, Vasko needs to take a break. Let him take a break.
I do. The problem is I have too many ideas and too little time and too little money. So I'm like...
This is why I'm here to keep you in check.
Turbo stressed. Turbo working on stuff anyways.
Oh my god.
Been doing a casual run of Let's Go Pikachu, and this is the guy whose Magikarp you beat with your Magikarp. Yo. You have the better Magikarp. Who's that in the background? Who are you, voice in the background?
I am Mari. I am a voice actor. I voice for Vasko, and I'm also trying to help him plan season 3. So if you guys want a season 3, be sure to donate, cause we need money.
I mean, worst case, season 3 will happen with ZA whenever ZA comes out. But if you guys want like a season 3 over the summer that's Kanto related, now's your chance to make it happen. No pressure either way.
Like, we're almost halfway to our funding goal.
Yeah.
So it'd be amazing if you guys could help us out.
Aw, man. Hello. Or is it aw, man? I forget. We did this last time. Video idea. Can Rocket Grunt number 305 become champion? You must do the entire run with Rocket Grunt Pokemon. That's what Hazza did for Sword and Shield. He did can what was the name? The Marnie Simps. Team Yell. Could Team Yell become champion? Pum pum pum. Okay, so we beat this guy. And the whole reason for that is so we can go into Bill's house and he gives us tickets for the SSN.
My god, sorry. I just found out a like a really popular voice actor that I know followed a friend of mine.
Ooh, that's cool.
They just got followed by you've played Engage, right? By Fire Emblem Engage.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah.
I have a video on Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah, my friend just got followed by the voice of Gris.
Yo.
Because they posted something about
okay,
Gris.
so as someone who has played this game and knows about Pokemon Scarlet Violet, doesn't Gris kind of look like Brassius a little bit? Doesn't he?
Why are you putting these images in my head? Why?
And then we have Marnie, who's literally Marnie from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
And then we have Bill as Nidorino right now. It is really disturbing, and I don't like it.
Okay, so the Zoro attack is where you get Zoro with illusion into a fighting type, so Necrozma keeps just using Phantom Gazer, but Zoro is immune and you can just keep attacking it until it oh! That's kinda smart. You wish you could, but you're poor even for the third. I feel that. I feel that honestly. I'm on par for like East Europe. I can survive there. That's about it. Am I using Mega Kangaskhan? No. They seriously introduced this really cool idea and then did nothing with it. Yeah, sounds about right. I inspired you to make Pokemon videos and then you're gonna publish soon. Should you start with Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl? I'm a bit biased. I was a diamond player, so probably see start with diamond.
I like Shieldon though, so I go for Pearl.
Yeah, like if you have Pokemon you prefer that are version exclusives to Pearl, go for that one. Honestly, like the games are pretty similar. What is my favorite Pokemon game? Gold version. Sorry. What were you saying?
No, I just Bill coming out of the machine. I'm like, why's he gotta look like that? He just looks kind of derpy.
Yeah. You know, playing this game though made me think Pokemon needs more cutscenes. Like there's quite a few cutscenes in this game, and I feel like it definitely like makes it feel a lot nicer. I think there's a book you can read over here, right? Nope, you cannot read this book. There's a trash can? Nope, cannot read the trash can. She has seismic toss. We don't need seismic toss though. Huh?
I kind of wish Pokemon would have voice acting, honestly. Just a little bit.
The past 2 games should have had voice acting. It was
Especially
so jarring.
Some of the cutscenes they had.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so weird, just voiceless.
Yeah, definitely Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet do need voice acting for sure.
Voice them for you, Nintendo.
Literally, that's honestly that's kind of what inspired the whole Can X become champion. I was like, what if these characters had voice?
No, it's like I was talking to Flark. Flark voices Grusha, by the way. And I was talking to them and I'm like, dude, did you see who got announced as Grusha in the anime? And they're like, no, who? And I was like, Bryce Prappenbrook.
I don't know. Give me who they voice. I don't know name. I don't. I probably do. I know. Probably know the characters they voice, but.
I believe he's Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan.
Yes, I have heard of Eren Yeager in Attack on.
He's Cat Noir in Miraculous. He's Nagito and Makoto in Danganronpa. He's Human Morgana in Persona 5 Royal. He's in everything.
Quite a lot of big roles, I'd say.
Oh, do you know Seven Deadly Sins?
I vaguely.
Oh, okay. He plays the main character in that one.
Ooh, okay.
Meliodas.
Yeah, I know the character names.
Yeah.
I've seen only like the first season or 2, something like that. I don't know.
I don't think you play Fire Emblem Heroes, right?
No.
Okay, right. So I was gonna
Too many gacha games in my life. I don't have room for that. I don't. Oh, I doofed in the video. This is a required trainer. I did not realize. Let me read chat real quick. You lost your cartridge. Oh no. Oh, that is very sad. What is the software you use to edit? I use Premiere Pro, but you do not need to use Premiere Pro. There's plenty of free editing software. Premiere Pro is very fancy, but it's also very expensive. It's $60 a month.
Oh my god. You should use DaVinci.
DaVinci. Well, see, I got the student rates when I first got it, so it's like the first year you get it, it's like $20 a month. But then afterwards it becomes 40, and then afterwards it becomes 60, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Thank you, Adobe.
I would never pay $60 a month.
Right. It's like I'm very used to the workflow in it, so I'm like, whatever. I'll just keep going.
Yeah, like before there was that massive blackout, I used CapCut, and thankfully I was able to get like my project done before the ban went into effect.
Fire Emblem has had voiced cutscenes since 2005. Yeah, this Eevee must be.
I think the first one first Fire Emblem game to have voice acting. Was that? I think it was the Radiant games, right?
I have no idea. The first Fire Emblem game I've played is Three Houses, and the only other one I've played is Engage. So.
Cause, yeah, I think it was the Radiant games with Ike were the first ones to have voice acting. I don't know if it was that or if it was Awakening.
For Pokemon Sword, if you want it to be the most challenging, pick Scorbunny as your starter. Speaking from experience of having to battle Leon some 20 odd times, him having that sniper and the clown, he's definitely the toughest in that mode. Now, will I upload often or whatever I want? What? I don't understand if that's a question. I'm trying to do weekly uploads, but I take too long to edit. Like today I spent like 5 hours editing and only got through about 5 minutes of video. And the video is 48 minutes long. So we'll see. Hello, Thomas. Yeah, Curious Cat, I agree. I also wish I could just buy the software once and own it and not have to continuously give them thousands of dollars. And for me, it's not that bad right now because it's a business expense, right? So it's like I don't have to pay taxes on it, but like... it's still expensive. You wonder how Pokemon still gets away with the bikini-clad swimmer characters. Well, first of all, these ladies, they're beauties. They're not swimmers. They're beauties. That's it. I don't. What made me like Wooloo? They're just cute and fluffy. That's all I need. You know what else I need? I need to go heal my Pokemon. Be right back.
Do you know they did change a few things about Let's Go? Because I was watching a PokeTuber. I think it was ManJTV or something. I was watching a video about or something. And they were talking about like how in the original games there was an old guy that was like outside of the Celadon gym looking in, and he made like a comment about looking at the women in there. And then
are you sure you weren't watching my video that I posted last week?
Oh, was it your
video? About the same thing.
I don't
well,
remember.
Other people have talked about it, yes, but
yeah, but I think the one I saw was ManJTV.
Probably. Yeah, it wasn't that much focused on like what did they change from previous games. It was just like a funny thing I remembered. I was like, oh, let me point it out. See, funny thing is, Bunny, I have gone to conventions before, and I've thought about going to a local one. Is like, because usually they'll have like we do panels, right? So you can like apply to do a panel. And I've been like sneaky. I've looked at who gets on these panels, and some of them have been like YouTubers that have about 100,000 subscribers. So I was like, maybe I could do a panel. And I was like, nobody cares about this. I sell myself short a lot.
But they are really stressful to host. I hosted a panel at a small con with two of my friends. One of them was Sean, who voices Kofu and Larry in season 2. Because we are IRL friends as well. And it was fun, but it was also really stressful. Like, we were trying to rehearse what we were going to talk about like the night before, and we were just panicking the entire time.
Exactly. I don't feel like I know enough to do a panel, so I was like, But then part of me is like, it would be fun to do a panel at a convention at some point in life, just to know what it's like.
Yeah, like when we did a panel, we talked about like remote voice acting. and how to do it, like how to start. And I think we had like 30 people show up. So
I mean, that's pretty good.
yeah, but it was still like really stressful on our end because we're like, make sure the technology works, make sure that, you know, we have because I lost my adapter because I have a Mac. I lost my HDMI adapter, so I had to like scour Amazon to find one that had like overnight, like early morning shipping so I could get it in time.
Just reading Robert's comment about them being out of ice melt or salt in New England. Oh my. Do you guys have like a bad sandstorm or something? I mean, not a sandstorm. You did not have a sandstorm. A snowstorm.
Gotta love living in cold weather.
Meanwhile, I am literally chilling in shorts right now.
Oh my god. I wish. Dude, it was like -7 over here this morning.
To answer Cheda's question, have I considered doing a Can I Become Champion? I kind of tried it out in BDSP, so that was the Combi video. I don't know if people would be as interested to watch a personal run. I could definitely try one. I was thinking of doing like a Let's Play in Sword and Shield, so maybe I can post the Let's Play on like a dedicated Let's Play channel for people who prefer that type of content, and then just cut it into like a normal Can X Become Champion video as well. To have like the full thing, uncut, raw content, everything going on. And then on this channel, you get like the run of Can X Become Champion. That might be fun to do. What is my avatar based on? It is based on my Splatoon character. So when I started YouTube, hi, hello, this is my Splatoon character. I started doing Splatoon content because I was watching a lot of Splatoon at the time, and I like the game, so I was like, let me make videos in this game. And my Inkling, which is what this species is called, I guess. This is what they look like. So they got the glasses, and I have a very similar shirt, and I have green pants that I used to wear a lot because I used to teach. And this was like my go-to teach outfit. Not the purple shoes. I do not own purple shoes. But like the outfit you see, like I legit wore this IRL quite often without the glasses. I don't have glasses, but the outfit is very, very spot on what teacher me looked like in my teacher days. So it is a combination of my Inkling plus kind of me a little bit. My Inkling's kind of based on me, except for the hair. I just like the hair better on the girl Inklings. The guy Inkling hair, none of it looks decent in my opinion, so. Let's see. MNJ TV is how you say it. Okay. Mentally I'm always like MJ, but there is an end, yeah. Okay. Psyduck. We're gonna use Horn Attack and hope it doesn't obliterate me. Do you also do audiobooks? I've thought about doing audiobooks. I actually wanted to ask you, Marie, have you done audiobooks? Do you know anything about how to get into that?
I have not gotten into the narration aspect of voice acting. My main kind of niche or like specialty is character or like animation or video game voice acting. So I'm all about like the high energy, like I could be like high energy protagonist. I mean, not right now because it's late.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I kind of wish I could get into narration because it's just very, very relaxed and not like crazy energy.
Yeah, I've thought about it and just haven't had the time to look into it, but it may be something I do want to try out at some point. It's summer here and you're having the highest temperatures of the year. Oh, yeah, you want to stay cool for sure. If I had a podcast you listen to, I've been thinking about doing a podcast as well. There's a lot of ideas. That's the problem. The problem is there's a lot of ideas. There's very little time to do it all.
You're putting too much on your plate.
I've talked about it with Captain Astronaut quite a bit. I'm like, Cap, we should start a podcast, and we tried to figure out a name, and we couldn't even come up with a name. So it's not happening. And they were like, what do we even talk about? And I'm like, video games? I don't know. So it's not happening, but I did think about it. You had a couple bad snowstorms, but yeah, this is the end of the season and the supplies are tapped out. I see. Let's play our simple walkthrough. So I don't know if you guys look in the playlist section ever, but there is a let's play I done in the Clefairy game where it's like a combination of walkthrough and just a let's play. So like I do mention here's where you can find certain Pokemon, here's where you can get a TM. So I cover the game, but it is just me playing through the game. So it's not quite a walkthrough, but it's almost a walkthrough. I don't think this level 11 Meowth is gonna beat the Starmie. I think we're gonna need to go level up. I don't. Here, I'll show you guys the secret tech. No, I'm not gonna show it yet. No, we don't need the secret technique yet.
Forest Rex wants to get into voice acting. Any suggestions I can pass on? Yeah. So when I'm gonna go on a mini talk, Vasko, so don't mind me.
Okay.
When I started voice acting, it was all the way back in 2016. And I started by making an account on a site called Casting Call Club. That's where I really all I had really was just my tiny brick phone where the audio quality was absolute crap, but that was all I had. And I ended up getting a pretty big supporting role in a small Lego film, and that was how I first started. And I use Casting Call Club a lot. I found my team for my personal projects through Casting Call Club. It's a great resource for starting voice actors who want to kind of get dip their toes into the industry. It is a very tough industry, like any entertainment. But I would suggest starting with Casting Call Club. Definitely look into some workshops to see if this is something you want to do. Because voice acting is not for everyone. There have been points where I have, nearly quit because I've just been done with, how much competition there is and everything. So it's not for everyone. But yeah, definitely Casting Call Club workshops are great. And then this is gonna sound horrible, but just be ready for a ton of rejections. I don't care, you could be the best voice actor in the world and you're still gonna get rejected at points. So yeah, so there was a point where I just couldn't handle all the rejections and I did want to quit, but it's fun. You get to be someone you're not, and you can also just be in your pajamas and not have to go on a stage or on a set. But yeah, so Too Long Don't Read, Casting Call Club, great place to start.
And fun fact on that, by the way, I did end up using that site to find a voice actress for Rhyme.
Yay.
So, who knows, maybe maybe we'll post some castings on there at some point.
What was my most bizarre role, I'm assuming? I don't really know. I think probably one of my most bizarre roles was there was a YouTuber, they don't post anymore. But there was a YouTuber I used to voice for called Zephyr Kid, and I played the Pokemon protagonist from Legends Arceus, and it's basically her up against a Paris, and it was so stupid.
You know, I want to see this video now because that is the most cursed Pokemon of that game.
I will say though, there's quite a bit of swearing in it.
Okay, well, send me the link.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not gonna play it on stream, but I want to see this.
Are you gonna show this on stream?
No. I'll watch it. I'll watch it later.
Actually, I could just find it on my website. But yeah, I think that was like one of my most bizarre roles because it was just basically he was just like, "Hey, who wants this role?" And I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I was like, "Sure, I'll do it." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, and you have to swear, by the way." And I'm like, "Let's find a time when my parents aren't home, so I can get this done." So I think that's probably one of my most bizarre roles. What have I voiced in? I voice for Vasko, obviously, that's why I'm here. I voice for like Fire Emblem creators, like if anyone knows what am I trying to say? If anyone knows Blazing Knight, I voice for him. I voice Flayn for his fanfiction series. I've also voiced Lysithea and Edelgard. I voice Katie and Chiyu and Briar for Vasko.
Speaking of Edelgard, though, I've been wanting to do a Could Edelgard actually.
That would be great. Oh my gosh, I would love to be part of that.
Just answer a few questions real quick in chat. Bunny, I do take fan art. You can post it on Twitter, Instagram, just tag me, or Discord. Anyways, go ahead.
But I'm looking through my resume right now because I don't remember what I've been in. Yeah, I mostly right now voice for Blazing Knight and Vasko. I do run a Persona for fandub called Mayonaka Dubs. If you guys want to check that out. I'm sorry for the shameless plug.
Shameless. Also, hello guys. Shameless. I see you guys in chat. I'm waving hello, but I don't want to interrupt. I see you gamers.
I was just.
Nah. People want to hear. You know what you been up to? What do you do? Where can they find you? Because I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people are like, oh, this might be a cool thing to do. I want to see what, someone who does it. What have they done?
I mean, I would obviously love to be, in a professional, on the professional scene at some point. But where I am right now, I'm not in a great area to do so. Because I'm from near Chicago, and Chicago's known for their commercials more than anything. So, which even the commercial scene is really competitive too, so. But yeah, that's a few places you can find me.
Nice. Yeah, we are PG here. I wouldn't. Yeah,
that's true.
I will not play the video, but I will watch it later and laugh at it because
I sent you the video.
Thank you. By the way, we're just fighting a couple of these trainers to level up a bit. Because Misty's definitely a bit too strong for Giovanni at the moment. I think Misty's going to be like the main challenge. I'm curious to see if we can beat Misty without being over-leveled. But at the same time, we're very under-leveled at the moment, so, we gotta catch up a little bit. Because her ace is level 19, and our guys are all level 16, and Meowth is level 12. So it's not gonna work. Since when did youngster Joey become a bird gamer? This is a different Joey. This is the original Joey. Youngster Joey copied this guy. In the southern hemisphere, it is summer instead of winter. Oh yeah, it is. This is gonna sound like a stupid question. But does the equator get seasons? How does that work? Because I know the hemispheres have like the difference, but like what if you're like at the equator where there's no hemisphere? How does that?
I don't know. Also this experiment of making this wallet into a Pokeball is not going well. It was going well, and then I hit a roadblock.
Is it because wallets are not ball shaped?
No, I'm trying to add the button, but I can't figure out how to sew that part in.
Also, hi Michael. It's weird. It's dry season and monsoon season. I see. For you gamers in chat, have you guys gone to check out the newest video, and what would you guys think about it? The Kanto trainer census. A bit curious if you want to see this in other regions, because usually the trainer censuses don't perform as well as all the other videos. So I'm curious for your like, not hot takes, but you know your brutally honest takes. Like, is it enjoyable? Is it fun? Pokeboomers complain about modern designs being lazy. Meanwhile, Ekans just literally snake spelled backwards. It's just a snake. I know. We have magnets as well. You like magnets? You got magnets. What's this guy got? Am I gonna end up fighting the heckin' seismic toss lady? Geo, he literally a rock. He just a rock with arms. And then Onyx. Onyx is just a snake made out of rocks.
Oh, one quick thing about voiceover advice. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like, that was literally like what I did with Vasko, was I literally joined his server just to get on there and be like, hey, I see you do voiced runs. Do you need more voices? I can help you.
And I was like, I do in fact need more voices.
So, like, that was how I was able to work with YouTubers like Zephyr Kid and Blazing Knight. Was I went into their, I found out they had Discord servers, and then I either opened up a ticket, like a support ticket, like I did with Vasco, or like just sent them a friend request of like, hey, I'm a voice actor. Do you need people? So. Yeah, voice acting can be scary. It is scary. I remember, like, I wish I could have been able to, but I do know, like, in my area there's a convention called Anime Central, and Bang Zoom, which is a big dubbing company in Los Angeles, they hold anime auditions, and you have to do the audition in front of everyone present. And looking back, I don't think I could have been able to do it.
And isn't it like for like the anime series, they want you in person, so you go into like a studio, so there are people like staring at you while you're doing it?
I mean, yeah, you have that, but like at this convention, you auditioned in front of all of the other
also all the convention goers too.
Yeah, in front of like everyone who registered to audition. They were all just sitting on the floor, and then you're up on stage with a mic.
Sweating nervously.
But a lot of online voice acting is very chill. There's very few directors that I've met with who like actually like want to get on a call with me and go through the entire script with me. Usually it's just like, okay, here's the script. I want it by this date, and break. You're good.
Yeah, I offered to do the voice call live direction, but most people don't take it. So I'm like, okay, that's fine with me.
Now I feel bad. Do you want that?
No, it's I offer it. So it's like if you prefer live direction, I'm here. I'll for it. But if you rather just do it on your own time, that is also okay.
Yeah, I do know that Boise Knight did a lot of Monster Hunter stuff. For beginners, well, when I first started, which was pre-COVID, it didn't really matter what you had. Like, I got one of my supporting roles with just my tiny brick phone. That was kind of almost like a flip phone. But it wasn't a flip phone. It was like, you pull out the keyboard. And that was what I used at first. But in terms of budget-friendly microphones, I know everyone bashes them, but Blue Yeti USB mics.
That's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, it's a great mic. I recorded both my character demo and my video game demo on it, and I got an agent. Like, I got an agent with those demos. So I feel like it's an affordable option. I think the one I got, which was the Blue Yeti Nano, I think that ran me about $100. But I know there are cheaper options that are like between like 50 and 75. Right now I have a Rode NT1A, which is a fancier mic that I got from Sean actually. He gave me his own hand-me-down mic for my birthday. But Facebook Marketplace, actually, if anyone uses Facebook anymore, I know I won't. If anyone uses Facebook anymore, Facebook Marketplace is a great place to find recording equipment. I got a pretty decent fancy XLR mic for, I think, $75.
Ooh,
so even cheaper than a USB. But then you have to get an interface, which costs like,
Yeah.
On Facebook Marketplace, I got it for like $50. But yeah, I definitely would say, definitely good starter mic would be some kind of a Blue Yeti. Either a Snowball, but I would recommend like...
No, I would not recommend the Snowball.
I would recommend a Nano.
I started on the Snowball, so if you go and listen to like my older videos, like the first year I did YouTube, you'll hear the difference between Snowball and the Yeti.
Yeah, yeah, definitely the Nano. You can get that at like... I got mine at Target for I think $90 when I first made my first big upgrade. But the most important thing with voice acting from home is making sure that your environment is you're not like voicing in a room where there's like no furniture or like nothing, like no carpet anywhere. You want to voice in a place where you get as little reverb as possible. So that could be your closet, that could be literally sitting on your bed and throwing your comforter over your head and your computer and your microphone to have as little space as possible for sound to bounce around it.
Yeah, otherwise the mic picks up this thing called room noise, and you can totally hear it in all my videos because I don't bother doing any of that stuff. It picks up the slight echoes. You don't hear them when you're talking, but like when you listen back to it, you can kind of hear like the slight echoes. It's not that big of a deal for YouTube videos, but if you're doing like voice acting, it's gonna be like put in a game or a video or something. It's definitely nicer to not have that.
Yeah. So I literally have like a portable closet I bought from Walmart for like $20, and then I lined it with moving blankets inside. And so that's my mini booth that I use, and I've recorded all of my footage for Vasko in it. So and my audio quality seems to be acceptable.
That's good, yeah.
So, and actually Red, like Inkling, who voices Terapagos, I basically was like, here's what you need, and then he went and bought everything, and then it's like, this is great.
Terapagos. Also, hi Pup. Hi Nightmare. Bunny, to answer your question, I'm currently playing this on the OLED Switch, but I just had the basic Switch. I needed to buy a new Switch like 2 years ago because my dock stopped working, and then the prices for new docks were so expensive that it's just better to buy a new Switch instead of just buy a dock. Like if you just want to buy a Switch dock, it's like a solid $150 to $200, and a new Switch is $300. So I'm like, I think I'm just gonna go for the Switch. Let me put some bug types in the party so we can have them evolve.
But yeah, if anyone else has any voiceover questions, I'd be happy to answer them while I'm here.
How are you training? Like for voiceover?
I don't know if they're talking to you or if they're... Also, guys, if you have questions, be sure to like either have it at the beginning.
Put an
like,
M or a V so that we know which one you're
for
asking. I mean, I can answer. How am I training? I walk on a treadmill.
Says your Pokemon team.
Yeah, the Pokemon team. We're leveling up by catching the wild Pokemon because there's no more trainers left to fight.
Yeah, put in M if there's a question for me, or a V if there's a question for Vasko.
And I need this Meowth to be level 18. Do I reset the game for every video? No, I used to. I did that for the Marnie video, and people were so mad at me. They were like, "You don't have to delete the GOAT game. You don't have to delete your old save." I was like, I'm never gonna play this. It was like I did Pokemon in German. I'm like, I'm never gonna go play this Pokemon in German. Yeah, like no offense. Like, it was fun to play it, but considering the Switch 2 is out this year, I would wait. Yeah, no, this happened like 2 years ago, so I was like, I need
Vasko.
Should you pay $50 more for Wife Quest again? It would be for a Friday stream, though. I'm not playing Wife Quest right now. Have the Nidos hit the level cap? Yes, that's why I put them in the box. The answer is either yes or heck yes. I don't even have the Photoshop file up to update. Brian's gonna make me go do work. You're scared for ZA having DLC. I mean, it's modern video games. Modern video games, they always have DLC. But it could be like Legends Arceus, where it had DLC, but it was free DLC. I'm totally fine with free DLC. What is golden points? Expiring? What?
You know how like when you buy like games on the Nintendo Switch store, you get gold points?
Those expire?
They are like they're getting like Nintendo's completely getting rid of them.
Oh.
I'm mostly doing. Michael says, I'm mostly doing voice stuff to improve my narration skills for SciComm and personal projects, but what are some general tips you have to keep engagement for minutes at a time?
Oh yeah, so Mary, just to give you a little bit of info on Michael.
We're friends. We're friends on this.
I was like, he's a really cool guy, and he's thinking of doing like SciComm stuff, like like Mythbusters, SciShow, Tom Scott, that kind of stuff.
I'm sure, because that's not my area of expertise. How to keep engagement, or is it like just how to keep engagement, like how to keep people from skipping your video? I'm not entirely sure, because again, this isn't my area of expertise. I just sound really boring if I don't have a voice behind it. Like this is my normal voice, and for like how to keep like people engaged through voice.
Alright, while you think about that, let me answer some questions. give you a moment to collect your thoughts on it. Why do I have a Metapod in the team? Because it used hard. No, so to battle the 5th gym, which is Koga, you need to have 50 Pokemon in your Pokedex. And since I need to level up Pokemon anyways, might as well evolve the Caterpie line all the way through because it evolves at level 10. It'll save me a bit of trouble of having to catch extra Pokemon later. Also, I hope you guys notice just how much grinding goes into fighting the heck in 2nd gym. This was a normal run, it just would have spammed Donish and Misty would have lost. Alright, have you composed an answer for Michael?
I'm like still thinking, like, because again, I'm not really the type to do narration yet, because I haven't really taken any classes to really kind of, you know, learn about what
then
goes into.
let me follow up with this. How does one find classes for voiceover? Where do you go?
There are a lot of different places you could take classes. I know Casting Call Club has this thing called closing credits, which I've heard very good things about. But the thing with workshops is they're either you have to go to LA or Texas, or they're like really expensive, like $200 for a half an hour class, which is insane.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not paid to promote this, but I wish it was. But I currently have been doing modules from Joe Zija's Voice Acting Academy. Joe Zija is a very well-known voice actor. He is Risley in Genshin Impact. He's Claude Von Regan in the Fire Emblem Three Houses games.
I think he plays
He's a
Fox or Falcon or something
yeah,
like
he
that.
does. He plays Fox in one of the Star Fox games. I don't remember which one. But he has a whole academy. I think they go on sale, so I would wait to buy a membership. But I think I paid the full price of like $500, but you get like so many hours of content. Um, and you get like, you can access their monthly webinars, and Joe will go over like various topics. So I think honestly that would be the most bang for your buck, to put it that way. He goes over every single aspect of voice acting, from like even how to, you know, soundproof your room and how to, make it a suitable space for recording, all the way to how do you manage your money, where should you put your money towards if you get paid, blah blah blah, like stuff like that. And then he goes into like the different types of voiceover and goes really in depth about it. So I would highly suggest Joe. But yeah, there's like, or Strawberry Hill does workshops. I know some of my friends do stuff through them. But yeah, there's a plethora of different voice acting classes that you could take.
Quite a lot of options, I'd say.
Yeah. And even, honestly, even at my community college, I took acting, which helped a lot.
Yeah, you can't have voice acting without the acting part.
Mm-hmm.
I would know. I don't know how to
best...
act.
Like, you could have the best voice possible, but if you don't know how to act, and if your voice just sounds really monotonous, like, if you're having, like, a really, like, dramatic scene, and your voice is just like, oh, no, like, oh, this person died, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not gonna sound exciting. That's not gonna sound engaging. You gotta learn the passion, and have passion behind your voice. So, I would definitely recommend taking acting classes, because it's fun, and it will definitely help you.
Ooh, you have a question for me. What is up, Pokemojo? Why is this Meowth taking so long to level up? That is my question.
What Pokemon are you catching?
I don't know the Pokemon that are available.
No.
There you go, Michael. You're on the right track then. I mean, I kind of want to go in and fight Misty now, but I'm like, the Meowth is so under level. He's gonna get one shot. We'll do one more level for Meowth and then we'll go fight Misty.
Yeah, drama classes are good.
Who would win, Gethesis or Cynthia?
Cynthia.
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 I don't even remember what Pokemon Gethesis has. I've beat that guy up twice.
Michael, you have my Discord, so feel free to reach out if you ever need help.
Who would win, Ash or Volo? And considering Ash took like 20 years to become champion, I think Volo. And this is totally going to go in my difficulty in Pokemon games video I'll eventually make, but I think level grinding isn't a good way to do difficulty anymore, because in reality, like, the only difference is, oh, I cannot beat this Pokemon, I have to go fight wild random Pokemon or catch like 20 Zubats so that I don't get one shot. Like, that's not difficulty, that's just wasting your time.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I haven't really dabbled in dubbing at all, other than like for anime and stuff. But it is really hard. Like there have been a few auditions I've done for this one guy who works for like international YouTube channels who, you know, they have like videos with kids, you know, and they go on, you know, like videos where they go on little adventures and stuff like that, and they want to have it dubbed in English, and it's so hard to like not go overboard. So I understand. Yeah, sure, I'll take them, Michael.
Yeah, I don't know, like in the English speaking world there's quite a lot of voice actors, but like at least this is something I've noticed when I go back to East Europe over the summer. Like, usually you go listen to like a TV show that's been dubbed and it's like the same 5 voice actors just dubbing everything, and I'm like, this is kind of sad.
Yeah, that's one of the things that sucks about voice acting in the US is unless you're in like a big hub like Dallas or LA, you don't stand a chance, which is sad. Like, I wish I could be in anime. That's my dream, is to, you know, be part of an anime through Crunchyroll. But I know I physically can't, I'm limited because I'm in, you know, I'm in the Midwest, like, and I'm nowhere near any hubs.
Okay, when will I do season 2 of being a gym leader in Paldea? Well, we've kind of covered all the gym leaders.
Isn't that what we just finished?
Yeah, we just finished the Paldea gym leaders. There's no more gym leaders left.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, now we're raising funds for the gym leaders in Kanto. Potentially.
Yeah, it was so funny when I told Michael that I purposefully, you know, got like Asian voice actors to voice the other Treasures of Ruin for you, because I wanted to keep the Asian streak going.
Okay, we're gonna try to fight Misty one more time now that, you know, Meowth isn't really on par yet, but we're gonna try anyways. And if not, we'll save the level grind for next stream. Okay, we're gonna put these guys away. Zubat's the secret weapon, but we're not gonna use the secret weapon tonight.
I didn't realize you could take Eevee out of your party. I thought Eevee was just had to be a member of your party.
No.
Dang. I did my whole run with Eevee.
You didn't want Eevee in your team? What? But why?
It kept dying.
It's just a baby.
Now, if you could evolve it, that would be great. I wish you could evolve it.
You could evolve it.
Oh my, Vasko. Why do I deal with you sometimes? Good grief.
Alright, Misty round 2, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, did you not talk to the move tutor to give Eevee all the like broken moves?
I played it when it first came out. I had no idea.
Alright.
I banned the streamer.
Ban the streamer. You know, I would ban myself if I could.
Let's go. I ship them. I'm kind of scared to know.
Yeah, this is one of those where you just don't ask. We still at Misty, yes. Now Misty's probably gonna be the hardest trainer for Giovanni to beat. And then Lorelei is gonna be trouble too. Cause see, she got them psychic moves. What am I supposed to do? Horn attack and hope it crits? Oh, it did crit. It needs to crit a second time. Or else we're dead. Again, the normal run you would have just spammed the grass type here and Misty would lose. Or Pikachu. But unfortunately, I think it's gonna come down to whether or not Meowth can beat the darn... Actually, I could just send out Meowth here. Because the Psyduck is almost dead and we just need to fake out. It's not gonna be enough damage. It's so not gonna be enough damage. Oh, it was enough damage. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry I doubted you, Meowth. Okay. Now she has Starmie. And I don't know what I'm gonna use here. Oh, okay, it's level 19. I could get one more level then. So Bite, in theory, should be super effective here, but...
It should be, because Starmie's a psychic type.
She's faster, and we get one shot, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Nidorina? Can Nidorina hard carry this fight?
Nidorina ground type? Has it gotten the ground typing?
I don't think it has the ground typing, but it knows Bite.
Yeah, but will it get
Misty
one
has
shot?
Psywave, which will probably one shot. Now, Psywave is like such a weird move.
Nope, it pulled through.
I kind of wish I had like Spring Shot or something to lower this thing's speed a little bit. Now we're not winning here. We're not fast enough. It's called the Gym 2's Wild, I agree. I don't even think we have
Michael,
super potions.
I'll be up for a little bit if you want to chat. I'll be up for a little longer.
Well, yeah, Psywave deals damage based on the user's level plus an element of RNG. So sometimes it won't hit as hard. I don't know what else we can try here, though. That's the thing. I mean, I can use the secret weapon. But
yeah, but the secret weapon's also weak to psychic types.
I know. That's the problem. When you have a secret weapon, but even the secret weapon's not good. I think the plan's gonna be level these guys up one more level, get Meowth to level 19 as well. We'll grab our secret weapon. We'll grab the secret weapon also to level 19. Let me see if I have any TMs we can use here. Because since we're not high enough level, we do have some free. So we have three moves. None of them can learn Thunder Wave. Great. Help. I wonder if this is why they stole Dig from Cerulean City. Like, there's nothing we can do here. Giovanni does not have a Zubat, but his right-hand man does have a Zubat. And Giovanni, he's not beyond cheating. Headbutt is stronger than Horn Attack, that is true. Do we try that? It's worth a shot, right? By 5 pound, no, that's basically what we needed to beat up the Psyduck. Yeah, 65 to 70. Is it worth it? I don't know. Giovanni doesn't really use any TMs either, so that's the other thing. Maybe I shouldn't use any TMs. I think we're gonna have to level grind. The only other thing I wanted to check is if we can buy super potions. Because the regular potions not gonna do much for us here. Nope, we're stuck with regular old potions. Let me buy 2 of them. Maybe Team Rocket uses the Pokemon they do because Giovanni uses them. Well, Team Rocket uses poison types mainly. That's because Giovanni has ground types, so he can just beat them all up because he has the type advantage. Unfortunately, we do not have the type advantage here. Anyways, if you guys are wondering why these run videos take a while to make, this is part of it. Then sometimes you get stuck and it's like, alright, I guess I have to level grind for the next 3 hours. Let's see. I think we're gonna save this Misty fight for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, how much editing I've gotten done. I'll send you guys over to Koramora, who's playing Palea. If I can figure out how to redirect people. Okay, cannot see how. Customization? There you go. Yeah, gamers, we're gonna go raid Koramora. She is playing a cozy game called Palea. You can just say hi, you might have heard of her. She's the voice of Tulip. Voice of Clara. Etc, etc. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, I need to I need to go edit more before bed. But thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you, Marie, for keeping me company.
Yep, no problem. Talk to you later.
And have yourselves a wonderful night. Bye, gamers.